Welcome to Tip of the Week with CAD Tech Seminars. You can find us on the web at thebimguys.com. In this video, we're going to cover how to use CAD files to embellish your elevations or plans. Many times you don't want to go through the redrawing of an object. So I'm going to show you a down and dirty way to bring in a CAD file and then how to do it properly. So let's take a look at three different ways. The first thing is, let's say I have a lamp or I have some light fixture I want to go on the outside of this building. Now I could go up top and hit Insert. I could link a CAD file or import a CAD file. But if I import a CAD file in here, I'm actually going to kind of goo up the database. So I want to try to keep it as clean as possible. But I'm going to show you kind of the downside of bringing it in this way. So I'm going to hit Import CAD. I'm going to go to my desktop and I have a sample file I'll be using. Okay. Revit Training, and then we'll go to AutoCAD Furniture. Now, I'm going to use this little bug table. No big deal, it's just a little bug table. Some line work, and I hit Open. Now, what's going to happen is that file is going to come in. But you'll notice that, alright, where is it? Notice it kind of got lost in space. I don't even really know where it is. Sometimes you may see it, sometimes maybe not. But the other problem that happens is it'll get lost behind things. I'm going to go to Floor Plan and try that again. So here I am. I'll zoom in a little bit, go up top, Insert. This time I'll link CAD file. Okay. And you can link CAD files in, that's not a problem. Hit OK on that. At this point, you'll see none of the created elements visible in Floor Plan. You may want to check the elevation. So again, that file came in. I have no idea where it is. We'll try a third time, and this time I'm going to make a change to the setup. So I'll go up top here, link CAD. Okay, preserve. Bring it on in. Now instead of auto origin to origin, I'm going to say manual center. At this point, I'm going to hit OK on that. And this time I'm going to go current view only. It's going to only bring it in this view. So I'm going to hit OK. Let's pick the bug table again. Hit open. Now, it's already in here, so let's see it's already starting to throw issues. And here it comes. So I've linked that CAD file in. Now I could place the CAD file, and there it is. You're like, well, where did it go? Well, the problem is, if I have site and I have a lot of things going on here, let me change this thing to wireframe. Go ahead and cancel that. You see how you can see it, but it's, again, I don't have a lot of control over it. So how do we bring in a CAD file like something like this where we don't have to go through the hassle of building a fresh family? Let's go ahead and look at another option. This can be for any CAD file. I'm going to go up top, File, New. Start a new file. New family. We'll come down here, pick the family that best fits what you want. I'll hit Furniture because it's a piece of furniture, right? I hit Open. Now, at this point, it comes up, and we're in a furniture family. Brand new furniture family, doesn't even have a name yet. And I'm going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to save it as a family. And it's going to take a moment. Bring up the little dialog box, and we'll give it a name. We'll call it Bug Table. But this time, it's going to be a Bug Table, T-A-B-L-E. But it's not a drawing anymore. It's actually going to be a Bug Table, and even though it wants to put the DWG behind it, it's going to be an RFA, which is a Revit family. So that'll be Bug Table. Now, AutoCAD Furniture and Plans, and maybe I should have made this uppercase. That's up to you. At this point, I hit OK or hit Save. And what we've done is now we've created this new family called Bug Table. I'll go up top and I hit Insert, and I'm going to import the CAD file. Now, when I import the CAD file, again, Bug Table. This time I could actually say Manual Center or Auto Center to Center, Auto Origin to Origin. Sometimes things get blasted out in the space. But if you use Manual Center, usually it's stuck to your cursor. I'll go ahead and hit OK on that, and there's my table. So I'll move it into about right here. Now we have this table. We could stop right here if you wanted to, but I'm going to show you how to take it further in a moment. So here's our bug table. Load into the project. And being that this is a graphic, it'll work like furniture. It'll be quantified just like furniture. So this element here is not really a drafting element. It's actually a piece of furniture. So I'll place it right there. Notice it's easy to read. Now, the nice thing about this is I can quantify it. If I grab that, you'll see this is one piece of furniture. Edit type, I could put in manufacturer, description, and I can actually create a schedule of these elements, okay? So I could have that bug table could be counted, etc. So now you're thinking, okay, well, all right, that was kind of cool. Now, what if we just want it as a drafting item? It may just be a graphic, and a little arrow going up or down, or a little some type of just simple graphic. Maybe it's a light fixture you just want to snap on the outside, just in the elevations. So let's take a look at doing that now. I'm going to go up top again, File, New, Family, and this time you'll see we have a thing called a detail item. Detail items work. It's really a 2D item, right? It's a 2D item that you use for detailing, or just put an item on, let's say, the outside of your building, whatever you need it to be. But this is just a 2D graphic. So I hit Detail Item. I'm going to hit Open. It's going to again come up and ask for a name. At this point, I'm going to hit File, Save As, Family, and it's going to go back in this folder, which is fine. I'm just going to call it Light. Just I'll put a number Light 2. Now, this is a different family. It's called a Detail family. You can see it says Detail Items. So detail items are used when you're detailing in Revit, or you just need to place something somewhere. Now, let's see how this works. Again, Insert, Import CAD, and we go Bug Table again. I hit Open on that, and it brings it on in, and I place it. Now, if you want to clean your families up, I could use different tools here, like on the Modify, we can use the Align command, and get that table dead on, like so. And now we're happy with that. If you don't want to continue with this CAD file anymore, we can use a tool where we trace over it. Now I'm going to go up top. I'm going to go to Create. See, it says Line. Now I use the Line command. I'm going to pick the line subset that I want. So I have heavy lines, light lines. So I have full control over this table. Now I'm going to say Heavy Lines, and I'm going to hover. Okay. Now I can draw a line in here, but I'm going to use this Pick tool, Pick Lines, and I'm going to hover, Tab, Pick. See, I just drew that line in there for us. Now I'm going to say next one, let's use maybe a light line. Again, hover. Now hit Tab. We'll cycle through and then pick. Pick, 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 pick. So notice how fast I'm actually creating this. I'll go around these now. Pick, hover, tab, pick. 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 Okay. And we'll do this one. Hover, tab, pick. Hover, tab, pick. And if you're an AutoCAD person, many times you'll just say, well, I don't want to redraw that again. I'll grab it. I'll use the old mirror command, and we may pick a point and then another point, and it mirrors them across. There we go. At this point, we don't need the original element anymore. So I'm going to do a crossing over this element. You'll see how the actual CAD file was brought up. I'm going to go to my filters, and I'm going to uncheck the line. Now what I've done is I've highlighted the CAD file underneath. I'm going to delete it. Delete it out of the project, so out of the family. So what I've done here is I've taken my CAD file, used it as a base, traced over it using native Revit elements. So now I have a real clean family here. I'm going to hit File, again, Save. Now this one's called Light 2, and it's a drafting item. Now what a drafting item will do is when I load it into the project, okay, bringing it into that little file, I hit OK on that. It drops in, and now this is my drafting item, and I place it like so. Notice how it has more of a look and feel of what I would expect in Revit, because I use line work to drive it. Now, if I'm in one of the elevations, let's say north elevation, and I needed to put that bug table on the wall, but we called it light, I'm going to scroll on down here, and I'm going to go to my families. I roll the families out. I go down here to light fixtures, roll that out, and, oops, that's not a light fixture, excuse me, that's going to be a drafting item. So we hit drafting items, and you'll see light 2. I can actually just drag and drop that light onto my desktop, and there it is. So I can use this again and again. Notice how it's picking up on the elements, like so. So we can go ahead and place it, and we can place it, we can place it, and we can place it. So this is, again, a drafting element. It can be used when you're doing detailing. It's a detailing element when you go ahead and drafting. So hopefully a couple of good tips on how to use CAD files in Revit. To recap, the best thing to do is take your CAD files, trace over them quickly, get rid of the original CAD file, and then save the item. What that's going to do is keep your families clean. And you want clean families because it's just going to make everything run a lot smoother. I hope you enjoyed the tip. If you have any questions or comments, check us out on the web at thebimguys.com.